Okay, hello. I am doing an unboxing video, sort of. I've already done half the unboxing, to be perfectly honest with you. This is for Live, Love, Polish, and, oops, can't really see it, but they were in here. And actually, they came in 4 separate boxes. Okay. So let's see what we got here. I kept them separate by which box they came in. So I'm just going to move these aside. And some of them are part of collections and some of them aren't. And I just hit the camera. Let's see what we got here. Jam Session, Bebop, and Tempo. And then this one's LBD. I think this one was a freebie, because I already have LBD, which is just a black nail polish. I'll show that to you first. This camera is a little too close. Hold on, let me do this. That's a little better. Okay. So, I don't keep the boxes. Some people do. I do not. So this is just a 1-coat black. A really good 1-coat black. Okay. So it's always good to have an extra one. And that was a freebie, I believe, because I know I didn't order it. Now this, let's see. I do have the I want to see if it tells me what collection they are a part of. I don't think it does. Telltale Heart. Okay, so these Telltale Heart, Raven, Dream Within a Dream, and Rue Morgue. Those 4 are part of one set. And if I go to their website, let me do that. Do I have their website up somewhere? No, I think I X'd out. So, Live, Love, Polish. Okay. All right, so I'm just scrolling. I want to make sure I say the name of the collection right. Mystery and Horror Collection. Okay, so I don't think that's this. Let's start with that then. I think that's this one. Let's see. This one is called Rue Morgue. So, now, this collection is meant to be worn matte. Look how sparkly that is. Oh, God, that's gorgeous. So when you put it on, and I can swatch these at a later time, but when you put these on, they will dry matte. And you're not supposed to put a top coat on, although you can. My guess is that if I wanted to wear this and have it be this sparkly, I can put a thick, shiny top coat on, and it will still be this sparkly. So that's fine. This one is Dream Within a Dream. Wow. Look at the pigment in this. Wow. Stunning. Lay these flat like this. Right there. This one is Raven. Keep hitting the camera. Gorgeous. Now this one, when it dries almost black, believe it or not, but with just a hint of purple. Now I don't know if it'll look more purple if you put the shiny top coat on, but according to what I've seen on their website, when it dries matte, it's almost black. Beautiful. I think that's the one. Yeah, and this one. Okay, do that. This one is called, of course, Telltale Heart. Obviously, all these are related to Edgar Allan Poe. Look at that. Wow. Look at that color. Stunning. Okay, so this is the Mystery and Horror Collection. Let me see if I can... Look at those. Just gorgeous. Okay. Turn them over because then you just get the color. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. Next up, I think I bought another set, and that is Jazz Quartet. Is this Jazz Quartet? Jam Session, Bebop, Tempo. I feel like there's a fourth one. Blue Note, maybe? Probably Blue Note. They all have musical references. Yeah, I think those are the four. And the reason that one was separate was because they put the LBD in. These probably work well over LBD, over black coat. Okay. So let's start with Blue Note. The Jazz Quartet collection from Live Love Polish. Ooh, this one has a lot of holographic in it. It reminds me of this one with some hollow in it. Very similar, but has holographic in it. Which one should I do next? I'm gonna do... Yeah, you know what? These are very similar to the Mystery and Horror Collection, except on the nail, this one is Bebop. On the nail, the Mystery and Horror Collection dries matte and without holographic glitter in it. So they're very similar, but not similar, if that makes sense. This is hard to tell the difference on camera, but there's a definite difference in person. These look very similar on camera, unfortunately. But in person, you can see a distinct... This is much more purple. I don't know if I can get it to look... Okay. The next one, I'm going to do this one. This is... I'm sorry I keep hitting the camera. Tempo. I think I need to lift this up more and zoom in. That's what we need to do. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So this one, no, not that one. This one is kind of like this one, but with holographic in it. And there's also a bit of shift. You can see down here, it shifts to, this is a duochrome, this is not. So you can see it shifts to like yellow-green a little bit down there on the bottom, which means it'll shift on your nail. You can see it when I do this too. Try to see. Yeah, this one This one is like this one, kind of, but with hollow in it. And also you can see that shift at the bottom, which means it shifts on your, it's like that. You can see the shift, color shift. Then we have got Jam Session. I don't think this one is like any of these. No, this one's very much its own thing. There's a lot of sparkle in that one. Definitely some shift. I wonder what the base color of this is. The top of these pop off. I still don't know what the base color is. I won't know till I swatch it. So that is Jazz Quartet. Really pretty. Look at those. So pretty. Then the others that I got, I don't remember what I got, to be honest with you. I think the others that I got are not part of a collection. Supernatural, Forbidden Cove, Hidden Fortune. Oh, these are part of, let me look on the website. Dragon's Lair Collection, I think. These are jellies. Let's see here. Yeah. Hidden Fortune, Forbidden Cove. I didn't get the whole set. I just got certain ones. Okay. Supernatural, Hidden Fortune, whoops, Forbidden Cove, and Haunted Forest. So we'll start with Haunted Forest. This is obviously going to be green. I bought these because when I was on their website, actually I wasn't even on their website, I was on Facebook and I saw the ad. They showed this one and I think this one with a matte coat, and I was like, oh my God, I wasn't even interested in these until I saw them with the matte coat, and it just changed it for me. I was like, oh, now I need them. So you can see there's a lot of different colors in there, but I guess there's a green base with some green glitters in there. Let me see if it's a green base. Has to be. It's a jelly. Yeah, it's a green base. That one. This one is Hidden Fortune. It's funny, all of these look so similar, like the different collections, but they have like different bases or different finishes. So one might be matte, one is a jelly, one is just flaky. And when I say flaky, I mean the glitters are little flaky glitters, like this one. Are they flaky? No, I don't even think they're flaky, but they are just glittery. Okay. So, you know, in the bottle, they're not going to look that different from each other, but on the nail, they do. Okay. That's a pretty purple one. This next one is Forbidden Cove. And the last one is called Supernatural. That is the Dragon's Lair. Well, part of the Dragon's Lair collection. There were actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the collection. There are 2 of them that I just knew I would never wear, so I bought them individually like this. I love them. They're beautiful. So let's see if we can get like a, let's do group shot. And I'm going to take out the LBD because that's just black. And then it makes it all even. Okay, here we go. We're going to zoom out. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow. Gorgeous. I zoom in. Sorry for the noise. It's my gooseneck phone. Whoops. It snapped out. Okay. It's like breaking the pool balls, the billiard balls. They kind of sound like that, don't they? I love that sound. All right, guys. With that, now that I've messed up my camera, that's it. Bye. Have a great day. Bye. Okay, so I just did the time lapse of doing these Live Love Polish colors that I just got in the mail. And there's 3 different collections here. This collection up here is the, let me think for a second, Dragon's Lair collection. And it's only part of it. There's actually 2 more polishes to this collection that I didn't want, so I didn't buy those. And I swatched everything once with a shiny top coat and once with a matte top coat. And it's kind of hard to see in this light. Let me see if I can bring it over. Where are they? Here they are. Right there. I'm trying to get the right light. Maybe that's the right light. There we go. So you can see the shiny top coat and the matte top coat. And let me just put that down. The matte, I kind of like it, and I know a lot of people don't, but I think it looks kind of nice. Here's the next color. The first color was Hidden Fortune. The second one that I just showed you is Supernatural. And the third one is Forbidden Cove. Let's see if I do it this way. That might help a little bit. There's like shadows. This light doesn't really do the matte justice, I have to say. And then the last one that I have in this collection is Haunted Forest. The next collection is the Jazz Quartet collection. And this is kind of cool because this is You can actually see the color shift when I do this. Watch. Okay, you see those colors, right? Look at the bottles. Look at the bottom of the bottles. Look at that color shift. That's quite something. And you can see it on the swatches too, of course. I love that. Okay, so we've got, the first one is Bebop. That's a pretty blue. It's kind of what they call a blurple. Purple and blue at the same time. And the first of the two is always going to be the shiny top coat, and the second one is the matte. Except in the last collection, but I'll get there in a minute. This one is Jam Session. Again, it's kind of hard to get a good sense of the matte in this light. This one is Tempo. And the last one is Blue Note. They're all quite beautiful. Now, the third collection is the, oh gosh, what's the name of it? Hidden Horrors or something like that. I think it's Hidden Horrors. And it is inspired by Edgar Allan Poe and his poetry. So it's very dark and vampy. So with this one, it actually comes as a matte. It's not supposed to be a shiny top coat. It's supposed to be a matte. It dries matte with no top coat whatsoever. So this is how it's supposed to look. And what I did was I put a shiny top coat on the second one because that glitter is something else. That glitter is absolutely stunning, and I kind of like it both ways. So you can have it both ways just by adding the shiny top coat. So let's see if I can give you a better sense. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Where are they? Here they are. What the camera isn't really picking up is that the sparkle in this is kind of blue. I'm trying to think. Yeah, you can't really see it in this, but it's a blue sparkle. Really comes up beautiful in person. Okay, the second one, all right, that one was called Telltale Heart. This one is Dream Within a Dream, and that's a definite purple. It is gorgeous. I wish the camera wouldn't create a shadow. That's a little better right there. The third one is Rue Morgue, and that is a gorgeous sapphire blue. And the last one is Raven, which I think is a great name for this one. It has a black base with a purple glitter in it. So it dries, especially the matte one, dries almost black. But it's not black, it's purple. It's hard to see it in this light, but it's pretty spectacular. And then, of course, if you put the shiny top coat on it, you get that gorgeous royal purple. Beautiful. So now the question is, remember we said that a lot of these look very similar, but when you put them on the swatches or on your fingers, they're going to look very different. So which of these might look the same? Really, they're not. I mean, they're not. The closest I can come is probably this one with this one. And as you can see, if I put them next to each other, they really are not at all the same. Different finishes, different glitters. And if we go over here, there's no blue over here. Well, yeah, there is. This is more like a purple. I mean, if we compare that to this, those are definitely different. If we compare them to this, they're definitely different. If we compare them to these, they're definitely different. This is a jelly, So it has kind of what they call a squishy, I don't know why they use that word, squishy texture, I guess. I wouldn't use that. I would say it's more translucent. That's really, maybe it's because I'm a science teacher, I don't know. But these are all jellies. They have a translucent base to them, which means light can pass through them. And what happens is the more you build up the layers, the more glitters you get on there, the more depth you have. Of course, this is not in particularly good. What if I turn on this light? That just warms it up, but it's better than nothing. This one has a black base. But it has those beautiful, like, fall colors in the glitters. And this one, of course, has a green base. It's funny, on camera it comes across as kind of cloudy, but it's not. In person, it's not cloudy. I don't know why the camera does that. These are more like what they call a foil. Has kind of a foil effect on the nail. And those are just the glitters built up, layer upon layer. The first layer you put down always looks very, very sparse. But then they build up quickly after that. And these are also glitters that build up pretty quick. This is a much smoother formula. But that's it. Those are those 3 collections from Live Love Polish, and I love them all. Thanks.